When I think of the future, I think of the men and machines and friends and ideas and philosophy and spirit that have brought Coca-Cola where it is today. Today seems a clutter of confusion. But maybe if we back away from it, step by step, and see from whence we came, it'll help us to see where we're going. All our yesterdays met the trials of the times, and our last big trial was called the Depression. Now, if you go back a couple of years, you'll find us going over the plans for this new plant. Larry and Ellie and Ben. Ben is our sales manager.
And this space here is going to be the meeting room, where our salesmen get together for conference.
Show me where my office is going to be.
Well, let's see now.
It was our new home, you see. Our new home. A business is like a family, if you know what I mean. And we were all happy and excited going over those plans. That is, we all were except Larry.
Mr. Larrabee, here's where our new office is going to be. Look.
I don't want to look. I don't want any part of this. Do you realize this country has just witnessed the greatest crash and the greatest depression?
We haven't done so bad.
We have been lucky, that's all.
It was something more than luck, Larry.
Well, whatever it was, we're going to risk that and everything else building this new plant.
But we need this new plant.
I don't see why. We've come a long way down here on Pine Street.
And we'll come a lot further up on Main Street.
But right now is hardly the time to go sinking a lot of money in...
Right now isn't what we're building for. It's the future.
The future. You talk just like Jim Westlake. All he thinks about is tomorrow. Always tomorrow.
That's right. And it was that kind of thinking, as much as your lady luck, that helped us lick the Depression.
Well, I don't see it.
It's quite simple. When you think of tomorrow, you think of getting more and more people to drink Coca-Cola. That's our job. Well, you bear down, you press, you push, you put out effort, and you get results. That's how we licked the Depression, Larry. And we licked it so well that now we've got to build this new plant to take care of the more and more, and still more, that's tomorrow.
That's our sales manager. And he's absolutely right about how we licked the Depression. I remember once during those years, I walked into a place of business and...
Oh, good morning, Mr. Westlake.
Got an order blank there?
Why, sure.
I want to buy 4 new trucks.
What?
I haven't got any old ones to turn in either. Now, the reason I went out and bought those 4 trucks was...
I suppose you think I'm hipped on this idea of calling so often on the dealers.
Go on, Ben. Speak your piece.
All right. Our job is to sell more Coca-Cola. Always more and more. Where do we sell Coca-Cola? In these spots, Jim. These spots marked on the map. These are dealer stores, places where people spend their nickels for Coca-Cola.
So what?
So, if we're going to get more people to spend more nickels at these spots, our salesmen have got to spend more time there. They've got to have the time to do a complete merchandising job. That means more men and more trucks.
Larry, why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh, Larry, I've never been afraid to put out, have I?
Did you call me, Jim?
Get ready to put some more men on the payroll.
More men?
I'm going out and buy 4 new trucks.
But, Jim, there's a depression.
So there is a depression, so you run along and worry about it. Ben and I'll knock the pants off it.
Hi there, fellas.
Hiya, Sam.
Found a job yet?
Not yet.
Well, times is tough, all right.
Yeah, I'll say. 2 bottles of Coca-Cola.
He'll pay for 'em.
None of that now. I'll match it.
Lady luck. Larry's always talking about it. Well, in one respect, we were lucky in the way we rode out of the Depression. Our lady luck was Coca-Cola. A bottle of Coca-Cola is just a little thing. It costs just a little, yet it's truly one of the pleasant things of life. People enjoy stopping at the bright red coolers for an ice-cold bottle of Coca-Cola. Time out for refreshment, enjoyment, sociability. The pause that refreshes, we say. And the price, 5 cents, puts it within the reach of everybody. An awful lot of nickels rolled in during those Depression years. Maybe it's because people had more nickels to spend those years than anything else.
Morning, Sam.
Hello there, Steve.
Well, how's the new cooler working out?
Oh, fine, fine. Things a regular ad sitting out there.
I'll say it is. You're going to need an extra case.
Well, I don't know, Steve.
Well, of course, I'll be back on Thursday, but we'd better play it safe.
Okay, Steve. You're the doctor.
Okay.
So long, Sam.
So long. Come back soon.
You bet.
Say, how's your dad these days?
Oh, all right, I guess. Only trouble is he won't stay retired.
Still comes down to the store, does he?
Yeah. In and out 2 or 3 times every day. It's awfully hard for him to learn to take it easy. Especially after he's been on the old harness so many years.
The future of Coca-Cola, the getting of more and more people to drink Coca-Cola, is in the dealer's hands. We sink or swim, slump or succeed by the way he feels about Coca-Cola, because he holds forth free spokesman at the places where people spend their nickels. We must thank our dealers, folks like Sam, for helping us through the Depression. And we must thank our salesmen, boys like Steve, who did a merchandising job out on the routes. Merchandising, that's a pretty highfalutin word. But in plain, everyday English, it means helping the dealers sell what you sell them. Helping the dealers. That's what Ben wanted to give the boys on the routes more time to do. It was giving the boys time to put out effort at the places where effort counts most that helped us lick the Depression.